Okay, Sandra, like I said, they've changed this to the Flash Player format. Now the way I finally found out how to get a lot of strikes is you got to know where to line the ball up. You see where I'm lining it up? Right there to the right of the third dot. You got to put the cursor about right there in the middle of the 1 and 2 pin, and then curve it to the right just before it gets there. Now it really depends on how the 1 and 2 pin comes together. Sometimes they're a little bit apart, and sometimes they're real close together. Usually, if they're close together, the better spot to try to get the strike would be get close to that third dot. And get the tip of your cursor right there in the middle. Curve it. Dang 7 pin. I swear that's a monster. Now usually if the 1 and 2 pin is a little bit further apart, you don't put the ball as close to that third dot as you usually do. It's a little bit more away from it. So usually that's about where I put it if they're together. Let me try to move it just a little bit more to the right here. Really takes practice to get this thing right down. About right there. And then curve it. There we go. So you just got to kind of practice, get the feel between the 1 and 2 pin. If they're together, you bolt it closer to that third dot. If they're a little bit more separate, you get just a little bit more away from it. Right there in the middle. Curve. Oh, really? Pogo, you can be such an asshole. Now they're real close together, so that's about where you put the ball, right there by that third dot. And there we go. Like I said, you just have to practice. It depends on how that 1 and 2 pin is placed together, and it depends on where you actually spot your ball. It's going to be to the right of that third dot, but sometimes it's close to the third dot, and sometimes it's a little bit further away from the third dot. So you just gotta practice and you know, figure out which way. That looks good right there. Cursor right there. You gotta hit it off that 1 pin at just the right angle. It's gotta just the left side of that 1 pin. You got to hit it right there to the left side of that 1 pin, just right. And you should get a lot of strikes doing that. Like I said, when they changed over this Flash Player format, it really changed everything, and it took me months to find a good strike zone. Let me try one more ball here. They're a little bit separate, so not right there. Curve. There we go. And that's how it's done. And I wish you good luck. Maybe this will help you.